Hey everybody, it's me, Dr. Sophia. It's been a little while since I have said hello and made a video. I've had a lot of different things going on in my life personally, and I'm going to share that with y'all today. And I've also decided to do a little bit of writing around the grief that's currently happening in my life, not only as a way for me to process my own grief, which is helpful, but also as a way for me to share real grief in real time with you and how to possibly find helpful ways for you to process grief as well. And so be looking for that if you are on any of my social media platforms, or if you're on any of my websites to subscribe to my blogs or newsletters, anything like that. I'm not going to be putting a whole lot out right now, but I am going to be trying to find time to share about grief, to share the benefits of grief, and also how to, most importantly, be present with someone while they're aging or while they are sick, when pending death is something that they are facing, that we're all facing. And so anyway, be looking for that today. And one of the things that I'm talking about in my first installment is just sharing what grief is happening in my life, which is my mother, who is my most primary attachment, has been aging, and things are really going downhill fast for her. So we are dealing with that the best that we can in our family. And my own grief work, my own original grief attachment work, a processing model that I accidentally created, that's turned out to be incredibly helpful for me and for hundreds, if not thousands of people at this point, has really prepared me and allowed me to be present with her in her emotions, in her physical state, not about me, not about how I need things to be, or my unresolved grief, my unresolved attachment wounding, which is the same thing as my unresolved original grief. Having worked through that, as much as is humanly adult possible, has been incredibly empowering, so that I'm able to be present with myself, with the people who are important in my life, and with my mother most importantly. And I don't get drawn into immature, unhealthy family drama, which happens in most families, not all, but in my family, unfortunately, being incredibly dysfunctional, it's pretty sick. So being able to have an emotional buffer from that is really helpful. So that's what I'm going to be sharing about. I'm going to also be sharing how to process grief, how to take care of yourself and not be all consumed by the grief, because that is certainly possible. This is where codependency and grief collide, and we have to be really careful about keeping the focus on ourselves and staying present and staying healthy, and not giving everything we have away so that there's nothing left for us. It's what we call filling our own cup first, taking care of ourselves first, not in a selfish way, but if you ride in an airplane, they're like, put your mask on first before you even put it on your infants. That we need to be okay so that we can take care of other people. And this is a moving target in a situation like this. So I'm just going to be sharing what I'm going through, hoping it helps some people, if you already know everything I'm saying, I think that's amazing, then I need to hear from you, and I would love to hear from you. So anyway, I hope that you will enjoy and find useful what I'll be sharing. It's going to be helpful to me just to get it out. And I'm still working on my grief book, although that's taking a little bit of a backseat right now for obvious reasons. And just happy to connect with y'all again, and be patient with me as I'm trying to be with my mom and also get this writing out, when I can. So it was great to connect with y'all again, and I will talk with you soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.